That time is 6:15 p.m. on this Saturday evening, July 13th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Saturday Evening News on this Saturday evening, July 13th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 6:15 p.m. and it's 83 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Saturday Evening News is not out of the woods yet. Noel's mayor warns residents of trouble and very near. Mike Pence gets a first-hand look at border detention facilities in McAllen and Donna, Texas. What he saw. Armed man shot, killed after thrown incendiary device at the Washington ICE Detention Center. ICE raid. Thousands protest nationwide ahead of raids. Jeffrey Epstein was a sex offender. The powerful welcome in many ways. Rhode Islanders ballot state house before planned ICE raids. Bernie Sanders accuses Biden of misinformation and pitch battle over Medicare for all. More than 120 dogs cast in the path of Charleston, Berry, and Louisiana are flown to safety. Parties face crack up as outsiders with social media against the establishment. Afghan forces U.S. serviceman was killed in Taliban attacks. Egypt opens ancient pyramids for the first time since in the 1960s. At least one American among the 27 dead in terrorist attack in a hotel in Somalia. Hong Kong police pepper spray protesters at the Chinese border. British Still County Sheriff calls ICE raids long overdue. Edward man reported missing has been found. Barney's exposed possible July bankruptcy filing as it grapples with rent and hike at Manhattan flagship. Russia launches X-ray telescope to find millions of black holes. Preparation underway for launch of Chandrayaan-2. Florida woman says dad died of flesh-eating bacteria less than 48 hours after entering the water. Doctors begin to raise climate change health effect with patients. The British Foreign Secretary said the Iranian tanker detail near Gibraltar could be released in exchange for a guarantee that the oil would not be taken to Syria. Somali forces end hotel siege that killed 26. Hong Kong protesters approach border of mainland China. UN sends special rapporteur for Eritrea. 1 week after reaching a deal to share power with civilians in Sudan. We already did that. Governor Billy proclaimed July 13th in Bedford Forest State in Tennessee honoring former Civil War converted general slave trader and early KKK leader. Prosecutors alleged Epstein paid $250,000 potential witness. U.S. farmers are already dealing with difficult growing season will feel like they're on a roller coaster ride in the days ahead as the up and down wherever goes into two extremes. A U.S. soldier was killed in action Saturday in Afghanistan, and NATO-led security alliance said. The 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals has ruled in favor that the Department of Justice given purpose and award in Nepal using grants to non-sanctuary cities. Lawmakers have made a deal to delay former special counsel Robert Mueller's testimony about his Russia probe over the weekend in exchange for more time to question him. The first 5 store breaks in Brooklyn in 3 days. The first 2 break-ins occurred Thursday morning and 5th happened early Saturday morning. Peter Chill Newstorm, 6:18, time now for a sport support. 42 minutes now. The Red Sox will be taking on the LA Dodgers, taking them at a 3-game series. And the Red Sox get their deadline shot and start early. Landed 9-3 righty Andrew Kushner from the Orioles. Okay, looking at some Major League Baseball scores. Middle of 6, Oakland 11, Chicago White Sox 0. Middle of 1, Miami and Mets no score. Baltimore 2, Tampa Bay 1, Toronto 2, Yankees 1, and Chicago Cubs 10, Pittsburgh Pirates 4. Anthony Davis induced by the LA Lakers. Simona Halep, Wimbledon champion in women's defeated Serena. And tomorrow, men's final of Wimbledon, Roger Federer versus Novak Djokovic. Peter Cholusa is E619. Time now for Peter Cholo Traffic and Transit Check. Beep on the MBTA Walkford train 11:08, 5:10 p.m. and 10 minutes behind schedule between Salmon and North Station and Walkford train 11:09, 5:30 p.m. outbound Spartan. Operate 5 minutes basket between Beverly Depot and Rockport. And the ferries they are looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways in New England on this Saturday. Kids Bop 2019 concert at Xfinity Center in Mansfield tonight, so expect some delays around the area of the Xfinity Center in the North Mansfield area is 140 is a little slow, and in the entrance to the Xfinity Center, 185 stop and off ramp to 140 stop a little slow. Route 3 and southbound south between 18 and Weymouth down to Hanover. 25 in Rhode Island, 138 eastbound side, also the Newport Bridge and eastbound side, Jamestown, Saginaw River, Meadow Bridge is on. Looking good. Suburb Expressway, northbound side, also in the Dorchester Stretch, Suburb Expressway, southbound south, so the Braintree split, 128 southbound south between 95 and KBD Ariana out of Route 93 out of Woburn, 495 in the southbound side, low Route 3 and low, and Central Massachusetts Highway out looking good. Western Massachusetts Highway out looking good. 95 in the northbound side, also from Olam to East Lyme, Connecticut. 95 in the northbound side, also Stamford, Connecticut, and up in northern New England. 879, 91 in the southbound side, also in US Kingdom, Vermont, and now it's 59 the northbound side, so in South Quebec and towards Montreal. Peter Joel Dusab is 6:20 time now for weather report. Nice summer-like day about New England. Beautiful sunshine. Perfect day. While down in Louisiana, very moving from inland over southern Louisiana, and dangerous storm surge heavy rains and wind conditions continuing across the north central Gulf Coast. Hurricane warning for the Louisiana coast has been changed to a tropical storm warning. Tropical warnings for the Louisiana coast have been discontinued east of the map of the Mississippi River. And the storm surge watch east of the Biloxi have been discontinued. The tropical warnings effect for map of the Mississippi River, the Sabine Pass, Lake Pontchartrain, and Lake Mount Pass, including Metropolitan, New Orleans, and the storm surge warning effect for intercoastal city of Biloxi, Lake Pontchartrain. Tropical warning means that tropical conditions are expected somewhere in the morning or wind 36 hours. The storm surge warning means that there is a danger of life threatening inundation from the reservoir waters on moving inland from the coastal coastline during the next 36 hours and indicated location for this life threatening situation, and person located within the area should take all necessary actions to protect life and property from rising water and the potential whatever the dangerous conditions properly follow effective instructions from local officials. For storm information, specific area including possible inland waters warnings, please monitor products issued by the local National Weather Service Forecast Office. At 4 p.m., the center of tropical Berry was illuminated on latitude 30.1 at the north, longitude 92.3 to the west. Berry is moving toward the northwestern 7 miles an hour. This is general most of the continued tonight. Turn toward the north is expected on Sunday on the forecast track. The center of Berry will move across southern and southwest Louisiana this evening and front central Louisiana tonight and front northern Louisiana Sunday. Maximum sustained winds increase to 65 miles per hour, and then these winds are near the coast of the southeast of the sun. Additional weakening is expected as the southern moves far inland and various forecast will weaken to a depression on Sunday. Charleston reports winds at 175 miles from the center. A United States Geological Survey station at Simon-Port, Louisiana, reports the same winds of 62 miles an hour, while the National Ocean Service station in Eugene Island, Louisiana, reports the same winds of 55 miles and wind gusts of 72 miles an hour. And in addition, the Acadiana Regional Airport at New Iberia, Louisiana, reported the same winds of 45 miles and wind gusts of 61 miles an hour. Estimated subject pressure 997 bars, 44 inches. Storm surge, a combination of a dangerous storm surge and the tide will cause. Normally, drivers near the coast will be flooded by rising water moving inland from the shoreline. Weather could reach far nights and around Grand somewhere indicated there is a peak surge occurs at the time of high tide. Near the coastal city of Shell Beach, 3 to 6 feet. Shell Beach, Biloxi, Mississippi, 3 to 5 feet. Lake Pontchartrain, 3 to 5 feet. Biloxi, Mississippi, Alabama, report 1 to 3 feet. And Lake Mount Pass, 1 to 3 feet. And surge related flooding depends on the relative timing of the surges in the tidal cycle. And can vary greatly over the short distance. For information for the area, please see the bottom by the National Weather Forecast Office. Very expected to produce total rain conditions of 10 to 20 inches over the south-central Louisiana, southwest Mississippi, as a maximum amounts of 25 inches across the remainder of the lower Mississippi Valley. Total rain accumulation of 48 inches are expected to have some amounts of 12 inches. This rainfall is expected to lead to dangerous life-threatening flooding and tropical conditions occurring across portions of the tropical warning area. And these conditions should persist by Sunday morning. Wind gusts to tropical reports in squalls along portions of the coast of Mississippi, Alabama, and the western part of Panhandle for tonight. And isolated tornadoes will be possible for tonight across southwest Alabama, southern Mississippi, and southeast Louisiana. Okay. Forecast goes like this. Tonight, most of just go at 600 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 miles. So if we go into the Kids Ball concert at Spinning Center of the night in Mansfield, perfect weather report. For Sunday, setting most gusts, but he's about 59 degrees. Winds in west about 5 to 11 miles. They're shifting to the northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Monday, setting on the most gusts, but 84 about 62 degrees. West about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, most sun's going to be 6 about 69 degrees. Light southwest wind for Wednesday at chip shots thunderstorms afternoon. Parts of the most clouds 94 about 83 degrees and chance 30%. Thursday, chip shots and thunderstorms. Parts of the sun about 89 but 71 degrees. Chance 45%. Chance spaces with a southwest of about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Friday, chip shots and thunderstorms. Parts of the sun about 91 and a low about 71 degrees. Wind west about 6 miles an hour. Chance 30%. And for Saturday, chip shots and thunderstorms. Most sun's about 81 degrees and southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chance 30%. Right now, Norton it's 33 degrees. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel Saturday evening news on the Saturday evening, July 13th, 2019. Viewers will be a good evening, goodbye day to the night. We'll see you at 11 o'clock for the late night report. Hope you have a good evening.